PvP, and I'm gonna give you some post match of what's this called? Battle for Kylo match that I did in the last beta weekend. I'm gonna try and stay quiet through most of this video, and hope I'll just chime in when there's action and I want to explain stuff. But overall, the video kind of speaks for itself, and you can kind of get a feel for how the thief plays, and more importantly, how I kind of deal with situations. There's a couple mistakes that I made in this video, and I'll kind of highlight them so you guys know not to make it. But yeah. From the start, we get this, I think Guardian comes in, runs to our spawn, which is really stupid of him, because it now quickly turns out to be a 3-on-1. He can't really compensate for it, no matter how hard he tries. He has way too many debuffs on him, and more importantly, conditions. I think all three of us are kind of condition-heavy players that are going up. So he goes down really fast. He tries to save himself, but at the end of the day, it wasn't too good on his part trying to rush this, because we end up capping the point anyway, and he really didn't do anything for his team other than kind of leave a couple of their teammates down and out. So one thing I want to quick mention right now is this little upper kind of, I guess, rooftops. A lot of thieves would like to go either left or right to the valley. I think it's a really stupid idea. You want to stay in these rooftops, because then you kind of get an advantage over your melee opponents. So again, whenever you kind of get to that position, it's better to kind of travel through the rooftops rather than the ground. Another thing that happens right here is I have to blow my stealth skill, because he puts up that shield and my stealth only lasts 1 second, so I kind of get forced to blowing it. But it doesn't matter, because this guy, again, I think it's the same guy that rushed the point. He just cannot get a break. He has way too much debuffs on him for him to do anything. So it ends up, double kill on him. Same thing with this, I think it's a warrior, that's out, maybe a ranger. He actually gets away. I don't want to pursue him because we're down that point. And that's another thing a lot of people do. People get tunnel vision and kind of chase after opponents. You kind of want to get really, as a thief, just hit those control points. You got, I think you're one of the best mobile classes in game, so you want to use that to your advantage, and basically stay mobile as much as you can, cap the control points, and harass people from the background. If you try to play your thief like a warrior, kind of getting up there in personal, you're gonna have a bad time. One thing I want to talk about right here is a really stupid mistake I made. I kind of get tunnel vision with this thief, because it's the same thief that got away from me last time. So I'm completely kind of tunnel vision into killing him, and I lose track of my teammates on my minimap, and I didn't realize that there was, now all of a sudden it's a 4-on-1, and then soon it becomes a 5-on-1. So yeah, I lost, I wasn't aware of my surroundings, so it ends up costing me big time. So I get killed right there. So that's another thing that you guys gotta kind of worry about, is that you don't want to get tunnel vision. You want to make sure that, you're aware of your surrounding, because as a thief, you need to be able to run away. Kind of, it's these hit and run almost tactics. So again, I didn't do it, so it ends up costing me.
Oh yeah, 339 damage. Windmill capture. I hate skelks.
So right here, something happens. You can say, we kill this guy, but I actually pull out of this killing blow. The reason I pull out of this killing blow is my teammate's already gonna get it, so there's really no need for me to waste time. I want to get this neutralize this point as fast as possible. I want to show this part right now. This is one of my biggest gripes with stealth. It's that when you go into stealth, you don't lose target, so multi-hits actually continue to hit you. So we'll see that again in slow motion. I go into stealth right here, but because that guy was in unload, he continues to attack me. So it kind of makes, you know, single target stealth completely useless, because a lot of classes have multi-hit skills like 100 blades and unload. There's a couple other skills that are kind of target, but it attacks multiple times. And because stealth isn't, you don't lose target after you go into stealth, those skills still hit you, making going into stealth kind of completely useless, especially with the fact that stealth only lasts about 3 seconds.